first I didn't know who he was talking about, but
Sometimes, yeah. It's my brother.
Hi guys, this is Devin here at the Barrel Up Baseball Development Center, located right here on East 233rd Street. I'm here with John Carlos, the founder of this new baseball facility. So I'm just gonna ask him some very basic questions, and he's gonna explain to you guys what he has designed and built here for the community. So John, question number one I have for you is, what inspired you to start this indoor baseball development center?
Well, it's been in my roots ever since I was born. Ever since I was 4 years old, I was introduced to the game of baseball by my family. Dominican Republic, that's where my roots are. And I've been playing the game ever since. I stopped playing at the age of 22, and I feel that there's a need to give back to the kids, to the community that do play the sport and that want to further their game, whether it be collegiate or even pro level.
Very nice. So why is it important to serve the community and create a safe haven for the youth?
It is very important to keep these kids involved in something positive, sports, to keep them out of the streets. You know, especially in New York, there's a high violence, crimes, and things like that. So we want to encourage kids to play the sports, fall in love with the game, and also look for opportunities as far as athletic scholarships, and to keep them in something positive and to learn a discipline that can help them with other endeavors in life.
Great. What plans do you have in the future?
So in the future, I do plan to incorporate different age group teams, barrel up baseball teams to compete throughout the tri-state area, even overseas. And also, like I said, my big plan is to help these kids obtain athletic scholarships so they can further their education, and also the ones that do have what it takes to get them the correct exposure for the pro level. So that's what we're here for.
Great, it's really great. And last question I have for you, John. What was the process like to create this facility?
The process was a tedious one, I'm not going to lie. This is the first time I do build a facility. So everywhere from a business plan, creating a business plan, finding a location, talking to realtors, finding the adequate spacing for the idea, even the wall mats, creating our own wall mats, you know, because things are expensive nowadays. Customizing these nets so that the kids can have space to practice and perfect their game. So that's what it takes. A lot of saving, and after that, everything is just like a domino effect. Everything started falling into place, and now we're here, thank God.
Great. And for those, how would anyone be able to contact you? Do you have any social media?
Yes. You can follow me on Instagram, barrelup_baseball. You can follow me on YouTube, as I do have a podcast. It's called Barrel Up Podcast on YouTube, where I interview major leaguers, I interview minor leaguers, MLB scouts, and I talk on a weekly basis about the game, which ties into the whole training development program, but also giving back and also networking with different type of people within the industry.
So I'd like to say thank you for what you do and for what you're providing for the community. I hope everything goes great.
Thank you. It's a pleasure, man. Thank you guys. Thank you for coming. It's a pleasure to have you guys here and to see what we're doing here at Barrel Up Baseball Player Development.
So everyone, I'm here at the Barrel Up Baseball Development Center. I'm here with John Carlos, and I'm also here with Chris, great citizen member, and here's a great community member. We all gathered together to help support a local community member, a very valuable member, and we're here to show support and a nice facility that he built. It's for the youth, for adults as well.
Correct.
Yes.
I want to thank you guys for coming to my facility, coming to check it out, and I hope that everybody that does love the sport or likes to play baseball can come check us out, as we're doing something for the youth here.
Chris, you have any words?
Yeah, I got some words. We over here with John Carlos, right?
Yes, sir.
John Carlos at his baseball facility, located at
655 East 233rd Street.
Right. So
Bronx,
we,
New York.
all right. So we over here with him right now, and we got a nice baseball facility. It just opened up this week. He wants to let the community know what he got going on. This facility is like state of the art facility. Get some good training in here. I feel like I'm in a batting practice in Yankee Stadium. I've been back there before in the dugout. this is compared to it right here. So
Appreciate it.
this is you got a nice facility on. I mean, like it's very nice. It's air conditioned in here. Bring your kids out here so they can get the training that they need if they want to get, they want to get the skills to take it to the next level. My guy over here has, a facility for that. He's gonna tell you more better than me on what he has going on. I have a flyer that he has with his schedule and but let the man himself introduce himself and tell them what you got going on.
How you doing, guys? My name is Giancarlo Spinier, and I am the founder of Barrel Up Baseball Player Development. This is our first week open here, 655 East, 233rd Street in the Bronx. This idea has sparked since I've been playing the game of baseball from the age of 4 years old. I'm 26 now. I went through the Little League process, the Interleague. I played overseas in Dominican Republic. That's where I really learned the game of baseball and what it takes to actually get better at it. I was seen by Major League Scouts at the age of 16. Due to family reasons, I had to come back to the United States, but that didn't stop my dream. I did play college ball for 2 years, and then I decided to just graduate with a business administration degree.
Say huh.
Alright, so today, guys, we got a great vibe. Not just a good vibe, we got a great vibe. We're in a big indoor baseball facility where you can get the training that you need indoors. It's air conditioned. I've been to the dugout at Yankee Stadium one time in my life. This is like compared to the dugout at Yankee Stadium. This is state-of-the-art facility. They do have all the equipment that you need over here. I'm gonna talk to the person who owns it. His name is Giancarlo, excuse me. And he's gonna let you know everything that you gotta know about this facility, man. Here.
How you doing, guys? My name is Giancarlo Spinier, and I am the founder of Barrel Up Baseball Player Development. We are located in 655 East 233rd Street in the Bronx. This is a program that I started roughly 4 years ago. I've been in love with the game ever since I was 4 years old. I'm 26 now, and I've played Little League, Pampers League. I played amateur league baseball. I played overseas for 5 years. I did live in the Dominican Republic. That's where I perfected my craft as a baseball player. I was seen by Major League Scouts. I was even offered. At the age of 16, I did have to come back to the United States, where I'm originally from, due to family reasons. But that didn't stop me from the passion of, the game of baseball. I went to Dominican College, played 2 years there. Then I transferred to the College of Westchester in White Plains, a private institution. Decided to finish my business administration degree there, and I said to myself, I must be doing something to give back to the kids, to the community that do share the same passion that I always have, which is the love for the game of baseball. And here we are. I've created a baseball facility where we train baseball players. We do physical therapy for baseball players as well, and we help these kids stay in a safe haven, in an enclosed environment. In the winter, we will be offering summer camps as well, all year round program, where in the summer kids will be playing competitive baseball throughout the tri-state area. And I also have a baseball podcast on YouTube called Barrel Up Podcast, where I network with Major League Baseball players, Major League Baseball scouts. I talk on a weekly basis about the game, so I'm really all about the game of baseball. And this is something that I'm blessed to have. We do have a lot of kids that are coming in here, and they're excited to break in the new facility. And I wish nothing but the best for everybody that's watching us here, and come on down to Barrel Up Baseball Player Development. We will give you the best training that we can give you.
All right, so can you take us around the facility and show us what's going on in the facility?
For sure. We can start over here. So this right here starts side A. This is a batting cage here. We have retractable nets, as you can see behind. This is the batting cage net, which comes all the way out. And what we do here, we do batting practice, we do infield practice. Pitchers come here and get their strength and conditioning done. We do outfield lessons, everything pertaining to the game of baseball. If you do want to do, like I said, infield or catch ground balls, we retract the net all the way back, and we have the kids here training on every aspect. We also, we're very big on the mental aspect of the game of baseball, since it's a game of failure and triumph, right? For example, if you have 10 at-bats and you're successful in 3, you're considered great. You can luck out of the 7, but if you get 3 hits out of those 10 at-bats, you're considered great. So baseball is a game that has taught me a lot of determination and discipline, and I transfer those skills into my everyday life. Over here, we do have side B, which is another net, retractable net, right? So we can house up to 8 to 10 kids at one time here at Barrel Up on side A4, on side B 4 to 5, right? And we do, like I said, we do practice each and every aspect of the game. Last December, before creating this facility, I did have MLB workout. We did have the Chicago Cubs international scout come and see our players, evaluate our players. So that's something very big, and that's something I want to continue doing. My hopes is to have all 30 teams, all 30 major league teams know what Barrel Up is doing, and sky's the limit. I'm sorry to interrupt. I also want to chime in on education, right? So I want for all the baseball players here at Barrel Up to have the correct exposure, to be seen by college scouts, and to obtain athletic scholarships. So that's what we're working on.
So you have professional scouts come here?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
That's dope. See, we didn't know that. So he has professional scouts come here. Yeah, Boston, right?
The Chicago Cubs. That was the one that came.
Chicago Cubs. Yeah, he had the Chicago Cubs come over here, and that's amazing.
The next one to come will be the San Francisco Giants scout. The date will be to be determined, but that's in the works. And you can follow me on Instagram, BarrelUp_baseball, on YouTube, Barrel Up Podcast, and you can find us on the web, BarrelUpBaseballPro.com, where you'll see all our packages, training packages. You'll see what we're about, what we're doing, and our mission statement, which, like I said, is to help the youth stay within a safe haven, safe environment, fall in love with the game, and then even take their game to the next level, whether that be a collegiate scholarship to go to college, or even if you have what it takes to be exposed in front of Major League Scouts and possibly obtain a pro contract, which is my dream.
Yeah, listen, that's what's up. So he's doing the community work out here, and he's trying to keep these kids off the street.
Yes, sir.
That means giving them an alternative to the corner, alternative to the parks, and where kids are getting out, where kids are getting in trouble. And this is this is the type of community work that this is the type of community things that we need in our neighborhoods. We need kids to have alternatives to the norm, and
Correct.
This is not normal. Like this baseball facility is not normal, because you just drive by it, and I drove by it, and I didn't think it was gonna be this,
what it is.
Right, you walked in and it's it's like it's amazing what you got going on. So and what's the age range?
So we work with kids starting at the age of 5.
Mm-hmm.
We do baseball and softball training, so girls that also play the sport can get their training here. We will be incorporating teams, so from the age of 5 all the way up to the age of 20, 21, around there, right? So I do plan on having different age group teams to compete in the fall, spring, and summer seasons where we play baseball.
What competition looks like in a facility like this? Like, what does it look like?
Competition looks like, for example, if we have a kid that is more advanced, I like to team them up with somebody that has less knowledge, because I've always been the type of person that I've always worked with somebody that is better than me, so that I can get better. That's my mindset. We're a family. All the athletes here will be helping everybody, all the kids, right?
I want to come over here because the signal is coming out. They just sent me a message saying
Signal. Yeah, for sure. So it's a family-based business where, there we go.
we just got the community involved too. You see, like a lot of jumping.
Yeah, they were jumping. You want to start outside and then come in?
I mean, yeah, we could definitely do it outside, because they got the indoor video right now, and then we can just finish.
We can finish outside.
Yeah, hell yeah,
so that the one that we did is safe.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right.
It's there. Look, it's there. Right now. 174 people, but the people just started. Like, That should have went up to like 500 to 1,000.
Wow.
Like if I would have just kept going, but I seen the message saying that it's choppy, so I was like, damn, I was trying to get.
So let's finish up outside.
Yeah, come on, this is his shit. He does good vibes. He's like the yin and the yang. He does the good shit, do all the bad shit. You know? But I just have fun with mine.
That's good.
This is how it's going right here. What is his information? I'm from Boston.
Boston, okay.
You understand?
That's where I was born. Same
word?
Massachusetts, yeah.
Oh, word? Yeah, I ain't
I'm
gonna.
a Red Sox fan.
Yeah, I ain't gonna put I was gonna bomb you on your hat. You ever do? You said Chicago, right? Yeah.
Yo, bro, I'm a Red Sox fan, but I also like the Mets, to be honest. Like,
Oh, yeah?
Since I've lived here basically all my life, not counting the 5 years that I did overseas.
Oh, yeah?
I played over there.
Yeah,
I lived over there.
I'm New York, man.
New York?
Anything New York, I would never go against New York. I'm 100% New York. Alright, let's try it one more time. Guys, I know the live just cut off. I know the live just cut off a little while ago, but yo, listen, this is where we at right now. Screenshot that scan code. Screenshot that right there, and you guys will be taken to where y'all need to be taken to. So
The number is 347-450-2524. If you go a little further back, you'll see it.
this is the number right here, guys. 347-450-2524.
Correct.
And if you guys screenshot this right here, this
Barcode.
barcode over here, you guys will be taken to Barrel Up Baseball, and they'll give you everything you need. I know our broadcast got cut off because inside the Wi-Fi was like kind of jumpy, so we couldn't finish the interview. But we over here with John Carlos, and he's gonna finish the interview. Yeah, do your thing, man.
All right, guys, so we are here on the outside of the business, Barrel Up Baseball Player Development. You can find me on Instagram, BarrelUp_baseball. You can find us on YouTube, Barrel Up Podcast, where I give you weekly insights on the game, on what's going on. I do interviews with major leaguers, Major League Baseball players, minor league baseball players, Major League Scouts, right? And I talk on a weekly basis about the game. You will see the training videos there as well. What we do inside the facility, you'll see that there. And also you can find us on the web, barrelupbaseballpro.com. This is a business that I started thinking about the community, about the kids, trying to keep the kids in a safe environment. And those that do love the game, we have a lot of opportunities, as you will be exposed to Major League Scouts. You will be exposed to colleges if you're trying to go to college and help pay for your education while you're still playing the sport. That's what we're here for, to obtain athletic scholarships, to also form part of the New York Tri-State Area Baseball Association, right? Little League, we're gonna have different age groups as far as teams to compete around the Tri-State area. We do train from the ages of 5 and up, 5 to 20, I would say. And we will be incorporating our first team, 13U, to compete in the fall, in the spring, and also in the summer, right? This is an all-year program that I have created, so we do not cancel practice here. As you can see, the indoor facility is there. Even in the winter, you can come get your training. If it's too hot outside and you want to be in the AC and you want to get your work in, this is the place to be. In the summer, I would say next summer, we will have a summer camp outside to get the outside feel. So we're both indoor and outside, an outdoor facility or outdoor program. And that's what it's all about. I thank Chris from Citizen and for coming over here and giving us a look. And sky's the limit. This is for the kids, softball players, girls that also play the sport. You can come over here. We do train softball players, and this is nothing but love. I want to thank you guys for everything, for coming out to Barrel Up Baseball Player Development, and this is only the beginning. We do accept charities, everything.
Somebody say you gotta follow his brother, the People's Guy.
The People's Guy, Eli, the People's Guy. Yes.
Somebody said on the comments.
That's
right?
my brother-in-law. He's the one that has helped me put the finishing touches to this business. Without him, this would not be possible. As far as the netting, the wiring, everything. Without him, I wouldn't be where I am, and I thank him very much. I hope he's watching this. Follow him on YouTube, Eli, the People's Guy, as he is somebody that's fighting for our rights, educating the community on how to stand up for yourself and to know your rights.
I met him before.
You met him
I
before.
met him in Harlem before. We was filming something together.
There you go.
He holds a GoPro, like
The gimbal.
Yeah, right.
The big one.
That's my
Yeah,
guy right there. He's,
yeah.
dark, he's a little bit darker than you.
Tiny bit. Yeah, that's my brother.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
the YouTube channel. That's my guy.
Yeah.
So yo, listen. One thing we was mentioning, we were talking about. We stepped outside. We saw the clouds, and he was like, "Oh man, I hope it rain." I was like, "Man, I hope it does rain because you got an indoor baseball facility where if it rains, the show don't stop.
That's a fact.
You can
That's a
come
fact.
out. If it's thunderstorming, you guys can come in here, get some training, practice.
If it's
And
snowing, it doesn't matter.
Yo, listen, in the wintertime, the facility is gonna be open. So, if you don't do something for a while, you start losing it. So wintertime, I know a lot of children don't have access to a facility. Come reach out to this guy, man. Come talk to him. I'm sure he can work with you. Prices
Sure.
are not high, and he got some community stuff going on. He got a team that he's not charging to take to the baseball facility.
Yep.
But yo, listen, man, come over here and holla at this man. He's doing some great community work that is well needed, especially for the youth. If you got somebody that's like a teenager, 13 to 17, bring them over. This might change their life. They might even. I never knew I could play basketball till I was 20 years old.
Wow.
Never played basketball a day in my life, and after 21 years old, I never stopped playing basketball. So you don't know what you can change somebody's life. Bring them to the facility. You know what I mean? And come check my guy's stuff out. To give him the address one more time.
So we're located at 655 East 233rd Street in the Bronx, right off the 2 and 5 train, White Plains Avenue. You can come from Brooklyn, Queens, Connecticut, the Bronx, Yonkers, Hartsdale, Scarsdale, anywhere, as we are very accessible. And like he said, I do have affordable training packages so that you can become part of our family, Barrel Up Baseball Player Development. That's only going to help us keep the facility running as far as rent, lights, gas. That's what it's for. But it's definitely something for the kids, for the community. And like I said, sky's the limit. Believe in me as I put all my heart and soul into this, and I will be putting my heart and soul into each and every one that comes through our doors. So I want to thank Chris and everybody here from Citizen for letting everybody know what we're doing here.
So yo, listen, if you know somebody if you have somebody in your family who's playing baseball, softball, the hardball, whatever it is, and they need an indoor facility, pass this message along to their coach, pass this along to their staff, and let other baseball players know what's going on here, because somebody can use this information right here because they might not know where to go to get the indoor training. So I need you guys to just share this. Like and share this information. Yeah, go.
Also, very, very important. Thank you, Chris, for bringing that up. If you're a coach in the tri-state area and you don't have a facility to train, I do have a discount for coaches, as I'm also trying to promote that. Any coach that has a group of kids that, they're training and they're looking for a space, they don't have a space, now you have a space. We do have two, side A and side B. So I am promoting what it is when it comes to coaching. I am one of those coaches that didn't have a space to train, and my kids were at one point needing that space. So that's where the idea came from. If you're a coach, I will work with you. Do not worry. All I want is to promote the game of baseball, as the game of baseball has given everything to me when it comes to discipline, ambition, determination, and those skills that I've learned throughout numerous years of playing the game. I transfer them into my everyday life. So that's what we're all about.
Yo, see, that's what it is, man. This community as best as 655 East 233rd Street. That's the address. Beauty 95 is asking the address. I know you got some kids. Bring your kids down to the facility. Let them get some training. This might change their life. We want our kids off the streets. We don't want our kids laying in no hospital beds because something happened to them. We don't want them missing. We don't want, want them in school, we want them educated, and then we want them to do something that they love. So bring your kids down, man. With that one, I'm about to end this live. You guys have a safe day. It's very hot outside. Make sure you guys stay hydrated, and make sure you call and check on your peoples. Later, y'all.
One love, man. One love. Take my number down. Take my number down. Take my number down to my personal. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming today.
Watch this shit, bro.
My brother-in-law.
Only indoor place in the Bronx.
I know of others, actually. kids at a time.
You have to be a team player.
For sure. So that when we go on the field, we have already built that chemistry. And it's an easy transition.
My son is the only kid because so like deal with that too. I take that in mind. Like if you ask them, if they're going through their siblings, that's what they'll keep in mind. My education for children. Right.
Bro, hell yeah.
You gotta start reaching out to them.
I was like, I'm joking. Okay.
You guys want to come play baseball? It's right here in the Bronx. Brand new facility, 655 East 233rd Street. You guys can practice batting, pitching, and come support some local community members.
That shit.
Welcome.
One more question.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So my name is Chris, aka C Gutter. I'm on Citizen. Follow me at C Gutter _ on Instagram, and basically what I'm doing in the community, I'm informing the community of what's going on. It's good to be aware about the stuff that's happening in your neighborhood, and I know there's a lot of Asian hate crimes going on in Brooklyn and Manhattan. And we don't have it a lot in the Bronx, because there's more love in the Bronx for the Asian community, but it happens down there in Brooklyn and Manhattan. So this app will help you guys be informed about what's going on, the wave of crime that's going on, so you guys can be on point about your surroundings. It's good to know what's going on in your neighborhood. You don't want to be walking around and not know that crime is being committed in your neighborhoods. So we want to inform you guys so you guys can stay safe. And that's what I'm doing in the neighborhoods. You go on your phone, download the Citizen app. It's on every major it's on Google Play and the Apple Store. Download it, and if you download it and you follow me on Instagram at @cgutter_, I will give you a year subscription for Citizen Protect for the next 12 months. Alright? So follow me on Instagram now.
Thank you.
No problem, man.
And I'm Devin. Just wanted to say thank you guys for coming out. Thank you for watching this video. Big friend of mine, good community member. You guys can follow me on Twitter at @NowQueens. I record videos on Citizen, and I'm very influenced by this guy right here, Christopher. He's a longtime friend of mine. We've been friends for about 2 years, and definitely support him. He definitely supports me. But Citizen is a good platform to use for those out there who don't have it. And this is your guy, Chris.
And also, if the Citizen is not only a crime awareness app. Citizen is a community-based app where you can let other people know in the community what you're doing. So basically, what we did with John Carlos today, he let everybody in the community know that he has a indoor baseball facility. You guys can do the same thing on the platform. If you guys have a food drive and you're trying to give out food, you can use the Citizen app to spread the word in your neighborhood. Spread some good vibes. There's no other app on this planet where you can go live and be nobody, have no followers, and have 1,000 people watching your live. You go and you do that on Citizen app. So, we love to lend our platform to you guys or people in the community, especially with these food drives. There's a lot of people struggling out there, but there's a lot of food being given out, but a lot of people don't know about the program. So use the platform to spread the word about community events and the community awareness, y'all. So that's cool, y'all.
Sometimes, yeah. It's my brother.
At first, I didn't know what we was talking about, but I thought we were talking about